You're basically saying bi people cannot have friends
Yes.
altogether.
Don't make friends. Why would you have friends?
You are bi. How you friends? What friendship you do? You liar. You sexual person. You can't have friendship. What? I don't think men are taught how to be friends with women. Friendzone is not a thing if you value your friends.
Like, I'm not saying you need to hang out with your partner's friends all the time. Yeah, that is...
Yeah, it's a bit
No.
of a problem.
Why?
Do you think people in romantic relationships, exclusive relationships, can have friendships with their with the sort of opposite gender?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I think you would probably be able to answer this best, because I think saying that someone cannot be friends with their opposite sex is innately biphobic.
Yeah.
Because you're basically saying bi people cannot have friends
Yes.
altogether.
Don't make friends. Why would you have friends?
You are bi. How you friends? What friendship you do? You liar. You sexual person. You can't have friendship. What? That is them, not me.
Yes. Those
No.
people sound exactly like that.
Yeah, but also I think there's another element to it, which is that I believe that men are probably not. I don't think men are taught how to be friends with women, probably, or they don't understand. Especially men who have been in like boys' hostels, colleges, etc., or schools. They probably don't have the understanding needed to be friends with women, and which is why so many women, so many men say that they are in the friend zone, which I think friend zone is not even a thing. Friend zone is not a thing if you value your friends.
Yeah.
If you are seeking friends, then there is nothing called friend zone. Friend zone is only only a thing if you think friendship is a buffer to get to a relationship,
True.
which it shouldn't be. Friendship should be completely separate. I think you should not. I don't think that those relationships that transition from friendships to relationships are the best. I don't know. I don't have a real opinion on this. I've not thought this through. But the idea being that I don't think men are taught properly to how to be friends with women, and they don't understand it. Which is why, as a which is why I think some women are concerned that their guy friends have female friends, because, and I think, as any human being, you can tell whether they are just friends or whether there's something going on.
Yeah,
behind.
you would
It
definitely
could-
know.
Yeah, body language, the way you
Yeah.
talk to them, the way they behave in front of you, whether they try to include your partner in the mix
Yeah.
or not. Because often what happens, they're like, oh, you're bringing your girlfriend with you, why are you doing that, can we not just meet? That'd be
That
like,
is suspicious.
yeah, that is sus, don't do that. I mean, it's okay to meet by yourselves, there's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with it,
but
but
then not
if
at
you
all
are
including your...
if you are going out of your way to be like, oh, don't make sure the partners are not included, that's a bit of a problem.
Yes.
So yeah, I think there is nothing inherently wrong with platonic friendships. There shouldn't be. But as any human being, you would be able to tell if there's something wrong. What are some signs that you would look for?
That the person is... There is something more than platonic friendship.
Like they are not just friends. There's something going on.
I mean, one would be they don't include you ever in their friend group. Like, they never invite you by
Yeah.
themselves. Or
Yeah.
if you want them to... Like, if you want their friends to be there, they find either excuses or they're like, no, let's just be us. Because that would
Yeah.
be weird. Like, I'm not saying you need to hang out with your partner's friends all the time. But sometimes, I mean, you should know each other's friends.
Yeah.
So that. What else? Maybe bad mouthing about your partner. But how would you know that?
What are some signs that you would see? I think a couple of things would be that yeah, what would be? I don't have much experience with these kind of people.
Yeah, neither do I, because I don't know.
But also, okay, some things is if you express concerns, right, they are dismissive,
Yes.
right? Because like if you say that I just if you're it takes courage to be able to be vulnerable and say it in the first place. So if you open up and say that, I think there's and I can be totally wrong, but I think there's something going on, right? It would just make me feel much more comfortable if we just hung out together as a group,
Yes.
right? And they said, no, you're just being
Thinking too
silly,
much.
you're thinking too much, you don't need to do this. If they're dismissive of your feelings, there's a problem. I
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot to hang out, or if it's like this person is particularly hanging out with one friend, and doing stuff that at least you are aware of, that you would know that it is maybe a bit more
Yeah.
uh, like you would do with your partner, and you would be concerned, maybe those things.
Another thing I read online somewhere, which could also be a sign, is if they are doing things with that person that you wanted to do and they said no to,
True.
that'd be fucked up.
Yes.
Imagine if you imagine if someone was to ask their partner, I want to go watch this movie, and then they say, no, I don't want to watch it, and then next week they're watching that movie with their friend. They'd be like, that is sus, bro, that is sus.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. It's a bit
No.
of a problem.
Why? Suddenly, why do you want to
Yeah,
watch
exactly. Like, you told me you hate arcade games, so why are you playing air hockey with them?
it? Like, no.
Yeah, I hate arcade with you, which
Yeah.
translates to I hate you, actually.
No, actually, you don't. I am very competitive,
Yeah,
and you would
which
not
is-
like to see that side of
Yeah,
me.
exactly. I
And my
don't want to
friend,
unleash the beast.